All right, we have Wason Davis, number 21, with the Kingdom Ballers. The Kingdom Ballers defeated the Nets 74-45. Tell me your game plan.
I would like to start off. I love how since I've been here since I was like 36, I'm going on 40, and we finally got to build a nice little team to feel good that everybody's together, nobody's arguing. Because over the couple of years, we always arguing and never can really get over the hump. But now it feels real good. I got a whole bunch of players that understand basketball, and we actually play like a family. No arguments and nothing like that, so you can actually really play basketball pretty good. But after that, I want to lead with defense. This is us all the time. Defense, run, defense. And when you play good basketball, the basketball move good. You get open shots. You get, the momentum to have good offense. And defense is like our key now. And for the last couple of games, I know we haven't been having all our players, but when we are here and we play together, man, it's a beautiful thing. I even hear folks in the crowd saying, good basketball, good basketball. And I haven't heard that with the Kingdom Ballers since I was 36. I've been here for a long time. Like you said, Coach called me franchise, and it feels good just to actually enjoy the game without fussing.
Well, it's good that you all are enjoying the fruits of your hard labor. Now, you all scored 40 points in the first half versus 18 points by the Nets. But also, Nick Royal scored 21 points in the first half. What was your game plan?
We got to get Nick going. We feed off Nick. When Nick rebounding and running the floor, we feed off him. So if he has a good game, we all have a good game. But we just don't want that man just to be out there working hard, just grabbing all the rebounds, even though that's our strategy. When Nick get a rebound, me and Tre running. But at the end of the day, man, we still want to feed him and feed off of him because he is a very good basketball player. So when he's going, we all get going.
Did you all take away from the Nets offense, or did the Nets just have a bad day?
I'm not taking nothing from them. I mean, they a pretty good basketball team, but I think when you running up and down the floor and you really cannot run with the next. The objective is kind of slow down your offense as we running. So I think that us running and limiting them to one shot, it caused their offense to dwindle a little bit.
Okay. Now in the second half, you all scored 34 points, and they scored 27 points. What happened in the second half?
I think we got out our game trying to get extra points or whatever. I think instead of just playing our game like we're doing, moving the ball, we start getting selfish and just trying to get, extra people, extra shots and stuff like that. So it took away from our game. But we always try to play the first 5 minutes, which I think we did pretty good the first 5 minutes. Then it seems like we always slack a little bit in the second half. I don't know why we do that, but we always have that strategy to please play at the first 5 minutes of that half. I think that really slows us down because we get out our game because we're trying to get other people extra shots, and it just takes away from us running a lot.
Now you're going into the playoffs. That's a totally different game of basketball.
Yes, sir.
All of the teams are playing to minimize the opportunity of being eliminated. So you got to play the full 20 minutes of both halves.
Yes, sir.
So how does that help you all focusing on the first 5 minutes?
That's a good question. We've been trying to figure that out for the last couple of years, why we can't just play that first 5 minutes. But I think that it will really help us now, the first 5 minutes, because of the chemistry we do have, instead of arguing all the time, instead of worrying about who's shooting the ball. I think that we got a better understanding of the team, as long as that everybody show up and play. I think that we got that chemistry enough to make our second half better than what they have been in the past. So I think going into the playoffs, it's hard to play a team 3 times. And I don't think we're going to be a hard team to beat 3 times. So I think that the intensity that we have going into the playoffs, our second half is going to be better.
Okay, now when you go into the playoffs, are you approaching the playoffs as a strong contender, or are you planning to win the championship? Don't just say it, but is that what the plan is for this team?
As a whole, we want to do our best, and we want to compete, and we want to play our best. But at the end of the day, we want that championship. That's what we have. Our goal was when we first had our first meeting. We came in here to stop playing around and finally get over that hump to get that belt.
Are you ready?
We are been born ready at the beginning of this season, Mr. Frank. We ready.
So you're ready to go into the playoffs?
Yes, sir. We are ready.
So what do I need to know about the Kingdom Ballers?
We are here, and we here to win this whole thing.
Let's win the whole thing. All right, Devin, Mr. Wason Davis.